welcome to the Deliverance Network. Thank you for joining us here yet again. And today, of course, is the anniversary of Our Lady of Fatima, the miracle of the sun, October the 13th, 1917. And some of you out there may not have heard of the visionaries and the prophecies from Our Lady of Fatima as it is currently known. 3 young shepherd children, Lucia, Francisco, and Jacinta, were out tending sheep, and they had a vision of Our Lady, Mary of course, in May of 2017. And she came to warn of many things and also promised that there would be a miracle known as the miracle of the sun on October the 13th that same year. And there was actually a crowd of about 70,000 who witnessed that event. It was reported in the newspapers of the day, so actually very well documented. And of course, Our Lady of Fatima and these noted visions, experiences of Our Lady, and the prophecies given some sort of approval by the church when they were noted as worthy of belief only 13 years later. And the things that Mary are asking are the same things that she's asking all around the world from various visionaries today. Asking for the rosary, to pray the rosary for world peace and conversion of sinners. She's asking for us to be united to her son, Jesus. And these apparitions have had many very unusual, miraculous things associated with them throughout the years. There's a growing dedication to Our Lady of Fatima, and many people believe that the world consecrated to her could stave off many things that were purported to come if we did not consecrate the world to Our Lady under that title. I believe that consecration was done. Don't quote me. Check your history by researching Our Lady of Fatima and the consecration to Our Lady. And all I know is that we're entering into serious times that Our Lady warned about. Of course, there were 2 world wars that followed after. One of the apparitions, she warned of coming war, which indeed happened not that long after. And then the Second World War, of course. So Our Lady is still calling out to us as we commemorate this anniversary today, the miracle of the sun, October the 13th. She's still calling out to us through all the visionaries all over the world, asking us to pray, particularly pray the rosary, to convert urgently, to change our hearts, to turn to her son Jesus, in order that we might mitigate the circumstances that we find ourselves in the world. And of course, Lucia, being a visionary from Fatima, the longest living one, I believe the 2 other younger ones died not long after these experiences. And there were a lot of messages written from Lucia throughout the years that God allowed her to remain on the earth to the popes throughout the history of the last 100 years or so. And so lots of known, documented data supporting this miraculous intervention from heaven. There are a lot of visionaries on the watchtower now who are also have gained some form of church approval. Of course, I speak about them many times. You can find them at countdowntothekingdom.com. I ask you, if you're new to this, new to prophecy, new to discovering that heaven is real, that there is a God, that you check out those messages on Countdown to the Kingdom, because as in our day, private revelation, of course, we're not bound by it, but it is something meant to guide us. And I think if we were ever in a time that we needed to have some guidance from heaven, it is our times. Our Lady has been coming through so many apparitions throughout the world over so many years, warning. Jesus as well. We have to take that to heart and actually do something about it. We're not meant to just read the revelations and then carry on with our day and behave however we would like, day by day by day. The change starts with you. The change starts with me. Change starts with prayer. I ask you to take it seriously and to start doing whatever you can from your corner of the earth to change how you behave, to change the type of witness you are to Christianity for everyone who encounters you in your day-to-day life, and to deepen your prayer and spend a little bit more time, and especially pick up your rosaries if you have not already, because that asks Mary to pray, and there can be no more powerful intercession than the Blessed Virgin Mary. Thank you so much for joining us. We commemorate the miracle of the sun, October the 13th, 1917, as we are in October 2023. God bless.